These extraordinary images were taken by the Brazilian government during several flights over one of the remotest parts of the Amazon rainforest. Thought to have had no previous contact with the outside world, the pictures of the tribe were passed to the campaign group Survival International. We asked them to tell us what we could learn from the photos.
When the Brazilian authorities made the first flight earlier on in the day, there were a lot of people in this community, and they saw women and children, people going about their daily business. They came back several hours later in the afternoon. The women and children had disappeared, and they supposed they'd fled into the forest in fear. And what they saw was the men had painted themselves. So you can see very clearly they've got red body paint and one person in black. These are forest dyes. Sometimes they're used for decoration, but sometimes they also signify war or danger.
And they're carrying bows and arrows as well?
Yes, quite big bows and arrows. And some of the shots, you can see them firing them up. They're crouched down. I think this shows they are very, very afraid. And it's a clear message, go away, we do not want contact.
The Brazilian government says it won't be bothering the tribe again. It doesn't intend to get any closer than this. Its motive is simply to map out the community's land so it can be protected from loggers and other tribes driven to Brazil from neighbouring Peru, ultimately preserving their unique habitat.
We don't believe they've had contact with the outside world. Of course, they're likely to have had contact with neighbouring tribes. But this photograph is interesting because it shows us that they are the archetypal self-sufficient society. You can see everything comes from the forest, the body paint, the cotton you can see there, that white blob where they weave material. They'll weave their hammocks, which are probably hung up in that larger hut. They're right in the middle of the forest, and these people are experts at living totally sustainably in the environment, using the medicinal plants, living entirely off what is there in a very self-sufficient way.
And as far as the team who took these pictures is concerned, that's how it will stay. They are the only ones who know the coordinates of the tribe with no name, lost in time, somewhere in the remoteness of the sprawling Amazon rainforest. Lisa Holland, Sky News.